Hello and welcome once again to MGTracey. Now we're coming into that time of year when all the coffee companies get very excited about Santa bringing you a new coffee machine. So over the next couple of weeks I'm very fortunate. I own 20 coffee machines. I've bought them all. I'm not sponsored by any particular brand. Today we're going to be looking at Europe's brand leader, which is the Tassimo system. So if you have got one of those recently and are looking to get going, or you are thinking which coffee machine do I buy, then the Tassimo is one of the easiest ones in Europe. Now, one of the best selling models within the Tassimo range, and there is quite a look, have a look on the Tassimo website, you'll find lots of deals that include packages of coffees and things, is the My Way 2. Now the My Way 2 allows you to effectively overrule some of the barcodes. So you can see the barcodes here, and the machine reads those, and that's how it sets itself up to produce the ideal drink, whether you're having an Americano or you're having a Cadbury's hot chocolate. What the My Way does, it allows you to overrule some of those, so you can increase the strength, you can alter the temperature, and you can alter the cup size. Most of the other Tassimos don't do that, and I find it a useful feature. This is actually a My Way 2, and it's the second My Way I've had. I've been using them now for 4 years. You have a really good tank at the back. Now when this comes, you'll find it's fitted with an extra plastic sleeve here and a Brita water filter. Unless there's something really wrong with your tap water, you don't need to filter it, and in that case I would use bottled water. So I've taken out that sleeve. You just take off the plastic top and it comes out. Actually, if you leave a Brita water filter in there and you forget about it and it goes past its month's life, you're actually going to make the water even worse than you started off with. So I flip that out. That actually means you get even more cups. You'll get 4 or 5 drinks out of this now because you haven't got a water filter taking up half the space. One of the benefits of the Tassimo system is it has all the big brands. So it has Europe and UK leader Costa Coffee is in it, so you can make your own frothy latte or a lovely cappuccino. It also has brands like Cadbury as well. So these are freely available in all European stores, but the Tassimo system isn't really available in the States, so this video may not be for you. Okay, so let's jump straight in and we'll get using your new Tassimo machine. So what we're going to do is we're going to empty that and we're going to put fresh water in, and you need to do that every day. So there we are, I've done that. Now if you're using a coffee machine like this in a hotel, or you've bought one from a thrift store or charity shop in Europe, then it's going to need cleaning, and I'll show you how to give the system a full clean in my next video. What you should find when you buy it is you have a little yellow or orange disc. You need this to run the cleaning cycle. So it just lives down there until we need it, and you'll need to run that in between drinks as well, but I'll show you that in tomorrow's cleaning video. So we're going to get stuck straight in and we're going to make ourselves a nice, actually we'll do a latte. So with the system to do milky drinks, you need 2 pods. So you always start with the milk pod first, and it will say shake, and it generally says use me first. So you'd use your milk tea disc and then you'd put your shot of coffee in afterwards. So that's what we're going to do. Now that should go down with a firm action. If it doesn't, don't pop it up and have another go, because you'll pop 2 holes in it, and if that's a coffee dish, you'll just have coffee grinds everywhere. Now if your cup doesn't fit, then you can just pop the tray out there to give yourself a bit more room. So we're not going to alter any of the settings. This should be fine just to read the barcode. So we're going to put in our milk. Now the milk goes much higher up the cup than you'd expect. I'll put some links below if you want to get these particular types of glasses. At the moment what the machine's doing is it's building up the bar pressure. Now unlike the American coffee machines, which are just drip fed, they're just drip filter machines, most of the European machines use pressure to give you that sort of fantastic cappuccino or latte look. So under pressure now, you've got that running through the system. If you don't like the sort of condensed milk that comes with this, and some people don't, then you can just froth up your own milk at this point, or put a dash of milk in, or put a milk in a cup, just microwave it, start off with that and then go to your coffee. So you've got some milk here and you've got a lot of froth there. That already is starting to smell really fantastic. You need to give the system a while. This has to stop flashing. On this Tassimo it's a teardrop, on others it's just a light. And wait until it stops flashing because it's decompressing. If you open the machine too often when that is flashing, you will really shorten the life of the machine because the pressure drop damages the inside of the Tassimo. So that stopped flashing. It's now safe to pop this up. If you're worried about, goodness, what to do, how to recycle this, well, it's not easy because obviously in some of these dishes you've got food waste, you have foil and you have plastic. But there is a system called Podback. If you search that, Google it online, Podback, they will send you some recycling bags free of charge, and then you can then pop those in there and send those back to a factory that is able to recycle that. The whole system's free, so that's an excellent addition. So just Google Podback, again I'll put the links below if you like. Right, this is an Americano, so we're not going to let this go all the way because it'll put too much in. So one of the other ways you can use this button is when it's pouring a drink, if you haven't got enough, hold it. It will continue pouring water through the tea disc so you can get more. If you think, oops, that's going to overflow, touch it and it will stop. So this one button does lots of things. So we're now going to put our shot of coffee in there. If you buy the whole thing latte as a pack, then again the barcode will sort out how much to put in for you, but I particularly like to have a little bit more, so I say I'm using an Americano disc in a latte. And one of the best things about the Tassimo now is you'll get this almost look like a pint of Guinness to me that's just been poured. This is just awesome, and of course at this point you're getting that fantastic smell of fresh ground coffee in the morning. So you see, this is going to be a bit too much for me. I'm going to touch the teardrop, it'll keep running, it does an extra flash. It'll now finish off that drink, and you might like to stir this. You've got your milk here, froth, and you've got the shot of coffee, and the two are mixing there. I invested in some longer spoons. If you need to get those, I'll put the links for those on Amazon, and you can just do that to give that a little stir. And that's really all it is to that, using the first time using your Tassimo. That stopped flashing, so we can take those out. So we'll put those in the Podback envelope. This is what the Podback envelope looks like. And I just keep mine on my doorstep, to be honest, rather than in the house. And when I've got 80, I mail that back so it can be recycled. So there we go. I hope you find that really useful. I hope you enjoy your coffee machine at this time of year. Tomorrow I'll show you how to really clean the machine, and it all breaks apart. And you will need to do that in between drinks if you're swapping from chocolate to tea or tea to coffee. You will need to clean it in between drinks, and as I said before, if you bought it second hand or it's in a hotel, it will definitely need a clean before you try and drink anything out of it. So big cheers from London. I hope you found that really useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, that will really help me. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Cheerio for now. I'm going to enjoy my coffee.